Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. In this video, we're going to be doing a walking tour in the state of New Jersey, in the city of Paterson, and in particular, the downtown. All right, so right here we have the Lou Costello Memorial. We are currently on Ellison Street and Tony Lalama Boulevard. Over here we have, I believe that's Cianci Street. Right here is this really neat, I don't know if that's actual gold. That's probably why it's locked up. If it's real gold, then it's definitely locked up. It could be fake gold, I don't really know. This is Cianci Street. We're gonna take a left on Cianci Street. And, all right, so Paterson is the third largest city in the state of New Jersey with a population of about 150,000 people. Located in the northern part of New Jersey. Downtown Paterson in particular has a lot of discount shopping. I've been here a million times, so navigating the area is not too hard for me. So over here, looks like an empty lot right here. I guess they're doing something to it. I don't really know, but it's been like that for a while. So something tells me they're not going to do nothing to it. All right, so I believe there's a parade today on Marcus in that direction, so I'm not going to go that way. Let's cross the street here. We have Decarbon, which is a Peruvian restaurant. Paterson, New Jersey has the highest concentration of Peruvians in the entire country. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. You probably didn't. We have Riviera Tailor Shop. We also have La Fiesta Gentlemen's Club, Peruvian Market and Restaurant, as well as Chi-Chi's Restaurant. Donna's Food Market. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of parade going on around here. Yeah, it's a flea market. Oh, no, it's not a parade, it's a flea market. You have Drug Zone Pharmacy. That's not really a good name for a pharmacy. Drug Zone. We have a woman selling piraguas right here. It's very crowded here. We're gonna go down Market Street. We'll take a left. If you wanna see what the parade looks like or whatever's going on here, there you go. I don't know if I had the green light or the red light. I kind of just went, oh, I had the red light. That's why they were beeping at me. All right, so obviously very busy here. We're gonna try to get out of this crowd and head further into downtown. We have Envíos de Dinero, which is a money service right there. Envíos means shipments, dinero means money. So you can get money shipments there. All right, so we have some Peruvian flags up here representing the high Peruvian population in this particular area. Right there, we have a tax service, a travel agency. Just in this block alone, there's about 3 check cashing places. My guess, look at this. We got an abandoned building right here, tagged in graffiti. Yo, look at this. This John's tagged. All right, so I don't know if y'all knew, but when I was going through that crowd of people, the dude in front of me was sagging his pants, which is a little ghetto. We have Kiss Nail Salon on the left. We're at Market Street and Prospect Street. So this is Main Street. We'll take a left on Main Street. We have a barber shop on the right. And in downtown Paterson, there's a lot of retail stores, especially on Main Street. We'll go down Broadway as well. And then we'll go down one of the side streets. And then we'll show you down the rest of Market Street, which is up there. All right, so the traffic here can be quite busy. We have Amma Mobile Store, One Touch, a cell phone repair store, and a 7-Eleven at this intersection. Got a man selling piraguas. I can smell the syrup. I don't know. There's a really strong grape smell coming from his truck. So I don't know why. Or it could be coming from somewhere else. Who knows? Got another one selling piraguas, but that usually they're older, usually older Dominicans that sell them. But that was a young man. Looked like he was about maybe in his 20s. We have a Snipes on my right, C.H. Martin furniture, and then we have a furniture gallery over there, and Dollar Worlds. I've never heard of Dollar World before. I've seen it, I've never been inside of it, but outside of Paterson, I don't know if it's a chain or whatever. Easy Pickings right here, which is a women's clothing store. We got a pina colada truck on the left. There's a lot of cell phone stores here. Right here is a Foot Locker on my right. Mad Rag and Magic Sneakers. And look at this. If you want bougie furniture, look at this. Very bougie, but it's not my style. 70% off if you want really bougie furniture. We've got a We Buy Gold place, so it's a jewelry / pawn shop. We're at the intersection of Ellison Street and Main Street. We have Bank of America on the left, Top Line Electronics, Gold Star Jewelry. We have another Piragua cart on the left. A lot of them here. We have Seagal's Food Market. I guess that's the correct way to pronounce it because it's probably owned by Hispanics. Here we have a Rainbow on the right. I don't know if the store is closing, but there's always like really, really big clearances at this Rainbow. Like, look, biggest clearance of the season. I guess it's for summer clothes. Look at that. $3 right there. Damn, that's cheap. So that's Rainbow right there. We have S&A stores on the left. T-Mobile, M&T Bank, and Royal Jewelry. Discount Plaza. I can hear the parade all the way over here. All right, let's see if we can hit this green light, y'all. I mean, it's not like the cars here will be moving anyways, because all these cars are stuck at the intersection. We got some dudes trying to get a motorcycle into their van. I don't know how that's gonna work. You need a pickup truck for that. So yeah, a dirt bike right there. Has several dirt bikes. Look, we got the store playing the Spanish music. Platinum Electronics. As I was saying before, this area is inhabited by a lot of Hispanics. So that's why the Hispanic culture here is very heavy. We have Cell City Electronics, which is also playing music. Total Wireless, Foxy & Co. Right here we have Solomon Beauty Supply, Boost Mobile, which is also playing music as well. We have Players Sneakers Sportswear. Players. That's a good name. That's a good name for a store. Broadway Pizza on the right. I actually have to tell y'all a story about what happened right when I was walking by here one time. This was about a year and a half ago. I was walking right by that intersection, and this girl, I thought she was staring at me. Like, she was giving me a weird look. So I gave her back kind of like that, what are you looking at look? Like, what are you looking at look? And she came out of the restaurant and slapped me in the face. Obviously, I'm not gonna fight back to a girl, so I just left. We have Bravo Supermarkets on the left. We have a wig and beauty store on the right. So, yeah, guys. This girl, and she was like not much older than me. She must have been like 16 or 17 at the time. And she went outside and slapped me in the face. It wasn't a hard slap at all. Like, it didn't hurt. We have a poultry place on the left. You can smell, it really smells disgusting. So, all right, so we're entering the Passaic County Community College area. We have a Boost Mobile on my right. Another, looks like abandoned store that has graffiti on it. A lot of people tend to graffiti abandoned places. Remember that place that I showed y'all in the beginning of the video, that abandoned storefront covered in graffiti? That was crazy. We've got community improvements on my left. Joe's Pizzeria. You couldn't really see the sign though. Right here we have a parking garage, and it looks like at the bottom is Paterson Parking Authority. As you can see, this vehicle looks really, really old. I think it's a 90s or 80s van, so it hasn't been moved in a while. Same thing with this one. Got a guy on a dirt bike. Yeah, like I said, I don't think those vehicles are getting used anymore because, yeah, look. One of them has a flat tire. They're older vehicles. Yeah, they're definitely not being used. So here's the public safety complex right here. I believe it's the police department of Paterson. I think the police department, all the police cars are in the back by Memorial Drive. As you can see, yo, that John's a hoopty. That car looks like it needs some repairs. It's an older car. Yo, do you see that Lexus right there? I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Yo, that Lexus is clean. They definitely got it wrapped or something. So I think I'm gonna give this tour about 20 minutes, see what we can cover in 20 minutes. I wanna give some time to shout out my boy Tune 215. Shout out to Tune. He's a YouTuber. He was traveling 48 states across the country. He got back in Philly about a month ago, and his cross country tours are good. He didn't really do much in New Jersey. I noticed that towards the end, like I think once he got past Chicago, his tours were kind of rushed.
All you need is one.
We got a Dunkin' Donuts on the left, and that Subway. I believe the Subway is abandoned now. And then we have a Wendy's right there. Yeah, Subways have been going out of business right and left. I'm not too sure why. I mean, the food's good. It's not nothing significant about it. It's nothing like, it's not delicious. But, you know, if you're craving a sandwich, Subway's one of the best places to go, in my opinion. Anyways, so as I was saying, and he did several tours in Paterson. Paterson was the only city he covered in the state of New Jersey. And I gotta tell you, he did a driving tour of downtown, a walking tour of downtown, and then he went into the 4th Ward. For safety purposes, I'm not gonna go to the 4th Ward due to how high the crime is in that neighborhood. And a white dude walking around with the camera looks very weird in the 4th Ward. People will definitely call me right out. So we're not gonna do that. We have the Paterson Department of Health. We have a church right here. It's a very pretty church, as you can see. So anyways, so yeah, like I said, he did some great tours. I noticed when he was doing his driving tour of downtown Paterson, he went down the same street like 10 times. He was just driving in circles the whole time. So I didn't really enjoy his driving tour that much, but his walking tour was really good. And you got to kind of experience the ambience of downtown Paterson. This is Memorial Drive. And this right here is Van Houten Street. We're gonna go past Van Houten Street. We're gonna go up towards Market Street. We have part of the Passaic County Community College. That whole area there is all part of the college. Yeah, so I think we'll be able to cover enough ground in 20 minutes. We're not going to cover the entire portion of downtown, but I want to be able to record parts of the courthouse as well, and the administration building. You see, Toot actually pointed that out for me. In all the times I've been to Paterson, I didn't know that there was an administration building that was black. I knew there was a black parking garage, but I never go down Grand Street, so that's probably why. This right here is Ellison Street. But yeah, so something I also want to address to my subscribers is I get a lot of my friends and other people that tell me not to go to Paterson because of the high crime rate. But I should let you guys know that the crime rate here is really not that bad. The violent crime rate is 6% above the national average, which is nothing compared to some other places. And the property crime rate is actually below the national average. So yeah, it's definitely a mixed bag here in Paterson. Most parts of Paterson, like around here, I feel safe. There's one part of Paterson which I don't, and that is the 4th Ward, which we're actually a couple blocks from. If we go a couple blocks to our left, we'll wind up in 4th Ward, Paterson, which is a very dangerous area. All right, we have a building for lease if you're looking to lease something, and in the back is a Popeyes fried chicken. I love fried chicken. I had a chicken, matter of fact, I had a chicken sandwich yesterday, but I made it homemade. I didn't buy it from anywhere. All right, we got a lot of boxes. Yo, we got a lot of, I don't know if this is a legal dumping or not, but wow, kind of looks creepy. I know. That's the type of place where somebody's gonna lurk. It's gonna be at night too. It's gonna be like late at night and some dude's lurking behind there. You walk right by, he drags your ass in and beats you up. To my left is a Paterson train station, as you can see, and we have a Delta gas station. Gas is going for $4.54, and we also got a renter center. So we're gonna take a right here. We have a furniture place. It doesn't even have a name. See, it just says furniture. Oh, it's an and sign, and it's probably over there. I didn't read it, but as you can see, look, they got some bougie furniture. Again, it's not really my style, but yeah, that's for a material girl. Another furniture store, they have very bougie furniture here in Paterson. I'm noticing that. The clothing stores here are not, you know, what I would consider high class at all. But it seems like the furniture stores are really nice. This is the tallest building here in Paterson, called, I believe it's called Hamilton Plaza, right here. We had a chicken spot and a liquor store. No, it's not a liquor store, it's a sports bar. And it's a liquor store, because it looks like they're advertising stuff too. All right, guys, so we have a Planet Fitness on my left. It's very hot today. I'm sweating. Look at that. Yo, check out this furniture right here, guys. Yo, look at that. That can't be cheap, you guys. Unless all the materials are fake. Nah, that can't be cheap, you guys. We have Lena Y Carbon, which is a bar and lounge, which is on my right. Classic Furniture. Again, another furniture store. There's a big punch in the window right there. Like, it seems like somebody had like a really weak hand and tried to punch the glass. Either that or the glass is really strong and they just couldn't do it. So somebody tried to rob that store. Can you imagine opening up a business here? I bet some of the furniture stores and jewelry stores get robbed every week. We have PNC Bank on the right. This is Church Street here. Again, we have a couple minutes left. I'm gonna cross the street here. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys the Paterson City Hall, because it's right here. So I'll stay straight. But I wanna cross the street, because there's more businesses of note here. We have a pawn shop right there and another rent center. Yo, there's a rent center right there and then another one right here. I don't know if that one's closed. No, it just says it's closed Sundays, and today's a Sunday. We have a smoke shop called Grizzly Smoke Shop. They probably sell stuff like hookah, CBD. We have Metro by T-Mobile. You got a man, looks like a teenager in his car playing Latin music. We have a McDonald's on my left and a Pizza Hut as well. And a Taco Bell. So the Pizza Hut and Taco Bell are connected to each other. That's a small building for both of them to be connected. I don't know how they do it. Home tech, electronics. They got some good quality stuff right here. Look. Look, that's a nice computer. You can get a toy car too for like, it's not a toy car. I forget what they're called. I think they're called Power Wheels. Something like that. I forget the name, but sometimes you see little kids driving them and it looks really cute. Total Wireless, Modela Furniture. Again, a lot of furniture stores. I think we passed like, what, 5-6 furniture stores just on this block. Kind of crazy. Hi, doggy. We have City Hall right here. As you can see, a very beautiful building. One thing I'll give downtown Paterson is that the buildings here are very beautiful. Very nice. All right, so what should we do? Should we go down this little street right here, Veterans Place, or should we go down Main Street? Let's go down Main Street, because there's definitely a lot more ambience on Main Street than there is on this little block right here. As you can see, not much is going on right there. In the back, we have JJ Wig and Boost Mobile. Not much on this block. Looks like an abandoned. It looks like it was a bank at some point, and it went abandoned, as you can see. We have a Blimpie on my left. Who actually gets sandwiches at Blimpie? I know people that get sandwiches at Subway, Arby's, Wawa, local delis, but I don't know nobody who gets sandwiches at Blimpie. Got Fabco shoes on my right. We have a little, look at this. This is some bougie jewelry, guys. Nah, that's not really bougie jewelry. It's actually probably really cheap. We got a store that has a bunch of bikes and scooters for little children. They also have air conditioners as well. So this is Main Street here. We have Electronia or Electronica. Yeah, it's Electronica. It's a Spanish store, a Spanish mobile store. Not a Spanish store, what am I saying? It's a mobile store, guys. A phone store. Oxygen right here. Oxygen wear, I don't know. I think it's a women's store. Never been inside it. There's a lot of clothing stores here I haven't been to. Got abandoned building right there. We have Civilized Nation, clothing and footwear. Yo, that place looks like a jungle inside. That's crazy. That place looks really fancy. Another Metro by T-Mobile. I swear, there was just another one down the block. Yeah. Got an older man. Looks like he was like 50 on a really tiny bike. Like a bike that maybe a 12-year-old would ride. We have Beauty Forever and Banana King. Banana King has very good smoothies. I've only been to Banana King once. So I think we'll walk through Center City Mall for real quick. We'll just go inside of it. So yeah, guys, I'm actually extending this tour. I said we would cover enough ground in about 20 minutes, but I was wrong. So I'll probably give it about 25 minutes. This right here is Dunkin' Donuts, Tiffany Bakery, Domino's, and King Fried Chicken. And halal. Halal food's good. Like, halal food is like lamb, gyros, stuff like that. Chicken over rice, really good actually. Halal is basically Muslim for any food that doesn't contain pork or alcohol in it, because Muslims cannot consume pork or alcohol. All right, let's head inside the mall. As you can see. All right, guys. All right, as you can see, it's not a very, like, it's not a lot of ambience in this mall. It's very empty. We have Street Corner, T-Mobile, TD Bank, AT&T. There's also an IHOP further down. But up here is the Fabian Theater. The Fabian Theater is very popular. Never watched a movie there. Again, I'm not really into movies, so I don't spend a lot of time watching movies. All right. So let's cross the street here. No. And we'll go towards the administration building, which, like I said, is a completely black building, which you don't see too often. So I figured I would show y'all. All right, right here, I believe this is a church. Right here, it's a very beautiful. Wow, look at that architecture. That is very beautiful, guys. Look at that architecture. That's amazing. And then this is the courthouse. The Paterson courthouse is one of the nicest courthouses in the area. It's not the Paterson courthouse, it's the Passaic County courthouse. Remember, Paterson is the county seat of Passaic County. All right, y'all. Let's go through here and then we'll cut through and then I'll show you guys the administration building of Passaic County, because it's an all black building. You're gonna laugh when you see it. Shout out to Toon for telling me all about it. Beautiful building. I don't know what this is. There is a prison in downtown Paterson. It's the Passaic County Prison. And guys, in most cities, they'll try to put the prisons away from downtown. Not in Paterson. Their prison is right in the middle of downtown. And it has so much barbed wire. Like, you know, I think I would Yeah, that's the parking garage. But you know what? We got to show you the prison too, because it's actually right there. And there's also St. John's Cathedral as well, which is a really beautiful church that I also want to show you. Yeah, maybe I should extend this tour 30 minutes now. Damn, guys. I'm tripping out. Thought this was going to be a short tour. Remember, I don't have a lot of storage on my phone. I deleted a lot of apps. Like, I'll delete YouTube and stuff like that and then re-download it just to save gigabytes if I'm making long videos like this. So I think my gigabytes were at about 39 when I started this tour because I deleted a bunch of stuff. So yeah, so we should be all right. I just got to re-download YouTube to upload this. So here's the Passaic County Prison. Y'all, check this out. Look at the amount of barbed wire. Look at that. Y'all, that is a lot of barbed wire. Like, if you lay your finger on that, you're dead. That you're gonna have, or your fingers are gonna be all bloody, and you possibly won't have a hand. Look at all that barbed wire. Yo. And like I said, smack dab in the middle of downtown Paterson. Why would they put it there? I don't know. It's like they're not even trying to hide the prison from people. Like, I believe the prison in Newark is in the industrial section, which is far from downtown. No one can really see it. Here, they'll put it right in the middle of downtown. Can you believe that? That's wild. Here's the St. John's Cathedral. Beautiful building, as you can see. Very pretty. Downtown Paterson has some of the most amazing architecture in New Jersey. You just gotta look. You have Irving Pharmacy on the right. All right, so this is Eva's Village right here, which I believe is a homeless shelter or a place where they feed homeless. I actually don't know really, but I think that's what it's for. We have the Cathedral Restaurant. Something you'll notice in downtown Paterson, and I noticed this, is that there's a lot of local businesses, like family-owned restaurants, lots of family-owned stores. All right, we're passing Grand Street. The administration building's that's actually the parking garage, and it's right there. I'm not gonna even bother going that way, so I'll just show you guys from here. That right there is the administration building. Look, it's an all-black building. That's neat, y'all. All right, so we'll head down Main Street for a bit. We'll go down to that block right there and we'll end this tour. We have GT Wireless on the right. Sorry about that. I didn't even know you were walking towards me. Sorry about that. All right, no problem. All right, so we have Raphael Angel Liquors. He seemed pretty pissed off. He was walking towards me. I didn't even know. Pretty pissed off. He was pretty pissed off at me. So I apologized. He was like, you gotta look. All right, whatever. I don't care. I probably should have been looking, but he probably could have, done something too, And look, he just goes into the liquor store. You were in that much of a rush to go to a damn liquor store? Come on, bro. Come on, you were rushing me and shit just to go to a liquor store? It's not like you were going to court. It's not like you were going out with your date or you were buying groceries. Nah, you went to the liquor store, my boy. We have Carlitos Bar, Family Dollar, Latin Bar. Right here we have Aki Maquito. That's a really interesting name. Peruvian and Colombian. And then we have a hibachi and sushi place right there. I don't know how good the food is. Okay, now I'm a bit upset. He was frustrated with me, yelling at me because I wasn't looking. And he was in a rush to go to a liquor store. Not really, I could care less. La Sabrostia, which is a bakery. We have, looks like a building that was torn down here. Looks like it was due to a fire because it looks like fire damage right there. Y'all, we got this entire home that's gated up. The front porch is gated up. It's actually kind of a nice house, but it's all gated up. That's crazy. We have Mr. Chimmy Restaurant. They got pinchos. Yo, I might have to go there and get me some pinchos one of these days. If you never had pinchos, they're really, really good. This is pretty much the end of downtown Paterson. So I hope you guys enjoyed. this tour of downtown Paterson.